On the track board. On the track board.
There we go. There we go. I look a little foggy.
A little foggy. Is it lighting?
I don't know.
Ow, shit.
Hey, what is that? What is that?
What is what?
What you just drank?
Oh, a little Modelo Especial.
What kind of cup you got in there? I ain't know if you went to Buffalo Wild Wings and got that and came back.
Hey, to be honest with you, it probably came from there.
Listen,
All right, no, there was a time, bro. There was a time in back when we was in OKC, I was taking the beer glasses for sure. I would drink one. I was like, damn, I really like the cup. Just tell Kate here, just put it in the purse. It's a cup.
I like to steal those little ketchup, the condiment,
the containers,
like the little glass, not the container, necessarily, but like the little glass bowls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the
little decorative. I'm thinking container. I'm thinking like the plastic with the
top. No, I know what you're talking about because we got a few of them.
Yeah. I like to do that so my food at home can look good.
There was also the Omni. We went to the Omni one time with a couple of our friends, and we was sitting there drinking, conversating, having a good time. and they had a cup with the star on it, the Cowboys logo, but they was nice cups. And so it was closing time, and we talked about how we like the cups. So we all asked the waiter, he's like, "Yo, could we take these? Like, would you care like if we take it?" She's like, "To be honest with you, we got so much of them, and whenever I like after I leave here, I don't whatever you do, that's up to you." So he's like, "That's a yes." She's like, "Whatever you do, that's up to you." It's like, well, we ended up taking 4 of them hoes. They were sitting in our cabinet now. That's kind of a hobby about. That's crazy to say it's a hobby.
That is crazy.
Stealing cups, but I mean, we don't partake in that anymore because we don't find too many cups that we like. But we did back in the day. Here y'all go incriminating yourself again. We did. It's the beginning. Well, you know what? See what happened is, Casey, is that we see who's in the chat, and when we see it's a low number, we start just saying shit. But also at the same time, it's like, why we doing this? Like, people can't just go back and watch the shit.
And the thing is, too, we got away.
Mm-hmm.
Like nobody's gonna come back and get us because we stole some cups and condiment containers
from years ago.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not the reason why Red Lobster needs to hire the black CEO. If y'all gonna blame me instead of blaming them endless shrimps, then that is a you problem. That's the way I look at it.
You the reason why they had to go and get him.
Mm-hmm. After being accused last week, I refused to just steal anything else.
No, that's actually hilarious, dog. Oh my gosh, bro.
Nah, it's one of them things where you know, it's cool, you know, we can steal this, you know, it's like, oh, okay. They don't even know it's gone half the time. Like when they take the dishes back, they be like, hold on. This ain't everything. Where's cup 3,622? Did we lose cup 3622? Did we lose cup 3622?
Start sounding like
who's the waiter for that for that table?
Remember Transformers? For some reason, that's what made me think of Transformers when they was looking for Sam.
Sam,
I know
exactly what you're talking about. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's like I gotta go back and watch that.
Nah, facts. You know they talking about bringing all of them back. Like they talking about doing this big in-game style finale for the Transformers.
Really? So I haven't even. To be honest with you, I haven't even seen the last one, the most recent one.
Is that the one where
it's like based in the 90s or something?
Is that the one where they went and they had the primals? You had the animals, you had the gorilla, you had the
maybe.
I think that is the last one that came out. But you know, you had the Mark Wahlberg's one or two.
Yeah, the one before that, where he was like a inventor, I guess, or something.
Yeah, and his daughter was off in college, and because Mark Wahlberg got 2 movies.
Transformer movies?
Yeah, he has 2 of them, doesn't he?
I remember one of them for sure.
I could be wrong because I know they had Bumblebee. They had because that one was called Transformers. Where's my phone at? I'm sorry, I can't move on till I just have to figure this out now.
No, please. I mean, I'm the same way.
Because Transformers 1, 2, and 3 was all Shia LaBeouf, and then they went to Mark Wahlberg, and I thought he did 2.
Could have. But I'm blanking out on the other one if you did.
So Rise of the Beast is the one where you haven't seen.
Yeah, that's the newest one.
Or the Last Night is Mark Wahlberg.
The Last Night.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what the one?
So you have Transformers.
Uh-huh.
Then you have I got them all here, but I'm trying to put them in order. Transformers. Then you had The Dark of the Moon. No, I'm sorry. Transformers was the original. Then Revenge of the Fallen. Yeah. Then it was Dark of the Moon.
Yeah.
Dark of the Moon was in 2011. I see Transformers The Last Night. Maybe he only did one now. No, I was right. Age of Extinction.
Age of Extinction.
So Age of Extinction, and then The Last Night. That's what I figured because I think his daughter was in the first one, but then I think his daughter went off to college in the second one. 'Cause I remember them making talking
So
about
maybe
it.
I haven't. So maybe I ain't seen the last two then.
Yeah. Age of Extinction, and then
That's
it
where
was
they go to
Bumblebee.
Tokyo, right?
Huh?
Age of Extinction is when they go to Tokyo, right?
I don't remember.
It might be it. Yeah, I ain't seen the last two. I ain't seen this one. Yeah, okay, yeah, I ain't seen the last two. I haven't seen that one. I've seen Age of Extinction. Really, last three because I didn't even see Bumblebee.
Yeah, Bumblebee. Yeah. But anyways, it's a lot of them. But they're gonna bring. They're talking about bringing all of them back. So you're talking about Shia LaBeouf, Tyrese, all of them with Mark Wahlberg, all of them with the Bumblebee characters, with the new one they just did. They talking about making like this big old finale where everybody's gonna be involved.
It's fire.
So I see they've been talking about, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. But nonetheless, welcome to episode 133, 32 of the Don't Cancel Me podcast. I'm your boy Peachy Perfect.
I'm being on flight.
And we're back on another Tuesday night to entertain y'all and get y'all active on this Tuesday evening. So we appreciate everybody that's already here. If you're here right now, go ahead and like and subscribe to the page if you haven't already. And if you are like and subscribe, then make sure y'all share this to y'all social medias to get it out there to the people. The people in the world needs to see this because it's great content. Couple of our normal announcements. Shout out to Vino Flight. Vino Flight was selected into the Call of Duty Next. I guess I call it the Watch Party program. I guess is that the best way to say it? Okay, the Watch Party program, where he was able to watch watch other content creators who were actually at the event that were playing the game, and he was able to commentate and be an avenue for fans to come in and then watch the game. So if any Call of Duty fans are out there, he does have beta codes, and he will be make sure you follow him on all his social medias because he will be giving codes out in the next few days. So we definitely proud of you that I tuned in for a little bit, had a lot of fun in the chat as usual, just be saying some stuff. Just I feel like it's funny. It's easy for me to be funny in chat because I can think about what I want to say.
I see what you're saying.
Like I can think about it, like I'm sitting there like, nah, I'll say something like, nah, that's not gonna let me erase that. Like yeah, so it's that's why I was like mad earlier because it wouldn't let me chat. It kept saying like it was loading, like it just
Yeah.
I was like, dang, that's why I had to close you out and then open you back up 3 times for it to happen. But that's why I started going crazy once I finally got in there because I've been itching to chat. But we proud of you, man, and hope we get more opportunities like
Appreciate you, brother.
in the future. Shout out to everybody who's of course still supporting all the content on the page. Numbers are still doing very well, trying to get a lot of content out. Shout out to the first Texans vlog that I dropped. That was a big video of the tailgate in the game. Got another one. I'm actually I'm gonna get that one. It won't take me 2 weeks to get that one done. The problem is I'm recording these videos at 4K 60. And so the file is so big when I'm trying to transfer from the camera to my phone.
Oh, that's
so
an overnight process.
Well, it's not that. It's that my phone had no storage.
That too, that could cause a problem.
Yeah, so I fixed some stuff up now. My phone got storage now. So I went through and I did it. So I was able to get all the clips on my phone. That's where I do all my editing. So I was able to get all my clips on the phone, and now I'll be working on that video actually starting tonight. So make sure y'all watch episode 2 as I took David to his first Texans game, and boy, he had a blast.
Oh, that's lit.
Oh, he had a blast. So I didn't do any interviews in this. I did get the mic and stuff, so that should be coming in. And our next home game is not till October 26th, I think. Where we play the San Francisco 49ers. So we're gonna be out there, and me and DB got some ideas about that. So that one will have interviews, but this one's gonna be all focused on David's first game and our adventure together. We had a good time. He actually hung out too. He got up at 7 in the morning, and he was up all day. He tailgated and he ate and was spoiled out there. And we went to the kids' corner, so y'all gonna be able to see all of that on the
That's lit.
on
That's
episode.
lit.
So
He had him a good old time,
oh
man.
man, yeah. Now he a Texans fan, and there's gonna be a surprise at the end, a funny video that I'm gonna attach at the end that my wife recorded of me and him that happened a couple days prior to us going to the game. So
Okay.
it's all gonna come together when you see it. So I can't wait to put that all together. So but that's all the announcements I think I have. There's more, we got hey guys, this is the last day of September. We are already heading into October, into the final quarter for my people for my professional people who got desk at their job. For it's the final quarter of the year as we getting ready to go into the October, November, December, which is also an amazing time of the year. We got October, Halloween, scary movie. We got World Series. We got playoff baseball. The NFL season's heating up. The NBA season starts. So this is going to be a very active month. November, we got all of us big backs love to go eat at Thanksgiving. Then, of course, we all like receiving gifts on Christmas. And then
not to mention, show some love for the gamers too. Big time, October 10th.
Yeah.
We just talked about it. October 2nd through 8th, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta. October 10th, Battlefield. November 14th, Black Ops 7 officially comes out. It's about to be insane. It's gonna be insane for everybody. It's something for everybody, man.
Yeah, something for sure. I'm excited. But like I said, with everything happening, October is of course the Halloween month. This is the month where we're going into the month, where for those Halloween lovers, there's a lot of Halloween lovers out. I'm one of them. Are you a Halloween lover?
I don't hate it.
Okay.
I mean, it's not something I'm like, oh, I can't wait. But also it's not like, I can't stand Halloween. It's cool, another avenue. As adults, it's just another means to, oh shit, it's Halloween. Go ahead and give me something to drink, go slide some water. You know what I'm saying?
And get opportunity to dress up in costumes and
some people invite us to parties and shit. Like
maybe some of the loudest parties you can go to. Everybody dressed up, is weird vibes happening, but it's a lot of fun. So as we get into October, we have a lot of theme stuff planned for y'all for the month of October. I'm so excited to get to it. But I did come across a question on social media that I wanted to ask you. And Flight, are you a little familiar with any of these horror movie villains? The Freddys, the Jasons, all them kind of people.
I'm somewhat familiar.
Somewhat familiar. There's a question that went around that the question was, which one of these horror movie characters you think you can take in a one-on-one?
Oh shit!
It's a question going around social media.
Damn. That's a good one. That's a good one because Freddie, he show up when you sleep, so you can never go to sleep. Damn. I feel like who the one with the chainsaw? Jason?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface.
Leatherface. Okay, Leatherface. That's scary. He just pop up. Michael Myers just pop up. Jason just pop up, and all three of them they look like they 6'7".
I was waiting for you to finish. I was just getting ready to say Mike about 6'7".
They about 6'7",
not LeBron size.
270, 280. Like that's not somebody like. Automatically, all three of them they ruled out. You're not winning those. Whether it's
so you saying Freddie, Jason, Michael ruled out?
No, I was saying like Jason, Michael, and Leatherface.
Oh, okay.
Freddie,
you taking on Freddie?
I mean, I'm trying to think of some other ones, some other characters. I'm trying to think. Freddie is scary though, bro. You can't go to sleep, bro.
Yeah,
like.
Eventually, you have to go to sleep.
Eventually, you have to go to sleep, bro. And then, honestly, if you go into your dreams as tired as you was when you was awake, and you was trying to stay up that whole time, you ain't got no chance.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got no chance, bro.
Pennywise,
Chucky. I'll take Chucky. I'll punt his little ass for sure.
So yeah, Chucky is who you taking on.
That's the easiest one that I could think of. You might change my mind. You might change
I,
it.
no, I don't think so. I'm probably gonna. I like, of course, Chucky. I think Chucky is a good answer.
Casey.
Nah,
Yeah,
F all that.
good,
It's
dude.
my time to go. It's my time to go. I'm probably. I would probably go with. I think I'm gonna take on Freddie, and let me explain why.
Okay.
Freddie, in my dreams, I should have powers too.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how you dream, Flight, but my dreams are like Avenger movies.
Okay. I'm rolling.
Freddie can't be the only one. You in my dream. See, I think they'd be scared of Freddie. Because Freddie feeds off of fear.
Right, right.
So for those deep cut people that don't know, Freddie feeds off of fear.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta go in there knowing like I'm a bad mofo. You gotta have confidence in yourself when you go to sleep. You ever slept confident? Like
just keep making that face and all.
you can't break, you can't smile, you can't be nervous, can't be crying, you gotta go in there confident because you are in a dream. Which means a dream is a figmentation of your imagination. I don't even know if those were the right words, but it just sounded good.
It sounded wonderful.
Way, I have powers too.
I'm rolling.
Now, I know everybody had a dream when they did some outrageous stuff. Everybody had some dream when they did outrageous stuff. So why can't I use that same abilities against Freddie?
Okay. So, with that being said, what ability would you use to combat Freddie?
I don't know. Whatever I can to whoop him. Whatever. It's a dream. The possibility.
Yeah, like obviously, it's whatever happened. I'm just saying, like, if like off the rip, if you had to pick, like, what would you pick? Like,
probably something with either speed or strength. So I can zoom, or you know, he can't. I don't know.
You think Freddie's powers lie in that trash ass sweater?
Freddie's story is, this is the part I don't like about Freddie. Now I'm about to go on a rant. Freddie's story is he's just so evil because he's mad at people who burned him because he was messing with their kids.
Yeah,
Freddie, like Jason drowned. Jason was drowned at Crystal Lake.
Yes. He
got a reason to be upset. I don't know why Michael's upset. I don't know. I don't know why Michael. I don't know what Michael did. I forgot Michael. I know Michael and his sister.
He don't die though.
Huh?
He the one that don't die.
Neither one of them die.
Oh, true. Well, yeah, Freddie dead already.
Well, yeah, right.
So,
Freddie is an entity, you know, rather these people are actual physical beings. Freddie is an entity. It's a little different. It's a different fight. But I say all that to say that there's a trend, there's a trending beef going on social media right now.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I should have had it pulled up, but let me see. I know my computer be tripping sometimes when I try to pull stuff up. Let me see. It should be here, and then it should be. Give me 1 second, because I should have. At first, I wasn't gonna show it, but I just feel like this needs to be. It needs to be showed.
You lose a fight in your dream, you trash kid. Nah, but to G House point, bro, it feel like he said in his dreams you can never fight back. It feel like you like something holding you back. Casey says none of her shit land in the dreams. She can't land the punch in her dreams. It means you got low self-esteem. Damn, that's deep. That's deep, kid. He said, "You trash."
Nah, you definitely.
Damn, you can't even dream a win. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You probably got you. That's deeper issues. You gotta you gotta figure out.
And that's who Freddie prey on.
The weak,
He prey on the weak
self-esteem.
and the scared. Freddie gonna have to see me. Freddie gonna have to see me in all my glory. In my dream, this is my dream.
Yeah, you come into my dream. It's not coming to yours. You come
I
into
decide
mine.
how this goes.
I got home court advantage.
Yes, exactly.
What you thought? What you thought was going on? Nah, yeah, for sure.
And I used to think so differently. I'm trying to find a particular video. I used to think so differently because I used to think differently because I'd be like, man, Freddie gonna come and get you. You know, you're gonna have to go to sleep eventually. You know, he gonna come and get you. But now I look at it like, wait, but it's my dream. I should be able to control the outcome of my dream.
Right.
So I'm gonna take Freddie. Okay, I can't find. I was looking for it on YouTube. But
That
I can't
actually
find
makes sense, though. That actually makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm taking the easy route because Chucky a dog.
See, Rav, see, you know, they talking about how they see it's because Rav, you speaking to them. See, this is your pastors. This is your pastoral side coming out of you because you are a dream reader.
Uh-huh.
You are a dream reader. So if you lose a fight in your dream, yeah, you do got some self-esteem issues.
My boy said, "You trash, kid."
Well, I was trying to find a video on YouTube. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Don't TikTok. Can I get on TikTok like on the web browser?
Yes.
Okay, bet. All right, here we go, guys. Give me a second. I'm sorry I didn't have this already prepared, guys. Bear with me. This is gonna be worth it.
I'm holding therapy sessions for everybody who can't fight in their dreams.
So it's okay if you can't fight in real life, but you gotta be able to fight your
dreams. Yeah, that's we got bigger issues. That's hilarious, bro.
Nah, it makes sense. It makes.
Hey, don't you charge me?
Really think about it.
Y'all funny, man.
I'm making a whole new TikTok.
Why are you making a whole new TikTok?
I don't know. I think I just did though. Yeah, want me to create using that? I already have an account. Log in. Hey, that mother asked me what my birthday was. I was like, hold on, this ain't the right place. All right, here we go.
Oh, boy said I'm making a whole new TikTok.
I should be able to use my phone number. Send me a code. Yeah, well, there's a video going around as I'm trying to pull it up. I'm trying to pull up my computer so I can screen share it. That's why I'm like so focused on this. But I haven't logged into TikTok in so long. Oh, I just got it on the first try. Drag this. God dang, you gotta drag the slider to match the puzzle. I ain't never did this before. They gave me a headless dog. They're gonna tell me the account don't exist. Then why did you just have me go through all of that? Y'all should have told me this first. Oh my God. I literally just wasted my time spinning this thing so I can match this puzzle for them to tell me I ain't got no account. Oh my God. Yeah. I cannot believe they just did that. Okay, about to drag another puzzle. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna
man, dog. That's hilarious.
I know what the password is. That's why. Okay. I think that's the password. That's why. Whatever. I give up. So, yeah, Casey, I don't know why you feel like your grandma logging into her email. It ain't me. It's this computer, and I never logged into my TikTok. But you know what though? You know what? I'm gonna do like Kev on stage and them do. on their podcast. They just put the phone up to the microphone. So there was this girl who went on TikTok. Her name is Mara. All right. Stay with me now. Her name is Mara, and Mara went on TikTok and made a video. This is the video that she made. All right. Have you ever seen a scary movie character and thought to yourself, "Oh, I can take them"?
Movie character and thought to yourself, "Oh, I could take him," or "Oh, I could take her." I personally think I could take Jeepers Creepers.
What Jeep you talking about?
So she made a video where she says she can take on Jeepers Creepers, right?
Yeah.
And so this video has now gained 1 million views of attention. And now there's this thing going on social media, Mara versus Jeepers Creepers. So now Jeepers Creepers has a page.
Oh no.
And Jeepers Creepers has been responding. So Jeepers Creepers responded. His page is called Big Jeep.
Big Jeep. Not the little one.
And this video took me out. It says, "Wait till I catch you." This is Jeepers Creepers. It says, "Wait till I catch you." He has a picture and stuff on the. He calling this the pre-service.
Oh my god.
This is a real life beef that is going on right now.
Oh.
I'll be with y'all at Mars Repass. This nigga really dressed up as Jeepers Creepers.
Hey, bro, whoever that is, 12 out of 10. No.
Look in the pitch. Look. He licked it. That's a picture of the girl.
Dog.
That's a picture of the
funny.
girl. It says, "Big Jeep on his way tomorrow." So it's so funny, bro. Like Chaz was telling me about, she was like, how it's trending and everybody's like laughing about it and stuff. So I was like, I had to add it on to this week's episode. But
that's hilarious, dog.
It's so funny because thank you, Rav. Rav just said it's genius. You know, like this girl,
really
this girl just made a random post. This is why it's important to just post the content.
Yes.
This is why it's important. When that girl posted this, there's no way in her mind she thought that it would garner this much attention. All these people that's on social media, they giving Jeepers name, Jeepers Devontae Creepers. Like they giving him all kind of names. They're doing videos where Jeepers Creepers getting involved. Then I saw Michael Myers is getting involved. Pennywise got involved. What's that clown? Art, whatever that name, that clown name is. He got involved, and everybody with these particular pages are entering into the conversation. And I think it's dope because this is right at the peak of, well, not the peak, but at the start of Halloween month.
Man, this is insane. I went to go.
Oh, you looking at it now?
Yeah.
What'd you find? That's why I'm trying to pull up TikTok so it'd be easier to share with everybody.
I went to, hold on. Okay, this is a backup. I had to go. I found Big Jeep. Right?
Okay.
And I just went to the page. The first line of Big Jeep page says, "I'ma smell it before I eat it." Like, bro, what? Nah, that's whoever that is, bro. That is absolutely. That's one of the most creative things I've seen social media used for sure.
It's what they talk. I see up here. Okay, hold on. Message and tell him you're a DJ for the fume. Nah.
Nah. You got to. You
Hey,
got
nah,
to
facts.
under that video right there, like right now,
Right now?
now, right now,
Right
under
now,
that
y'all, I'm going to Big G page right now.
Big G page. Go to Big G page right now.
I'm
I
going to
say
Big G
whenever the
page
funeral
right
happen,
now.
I'll DJ.
Big G. I'm gonna follow him.
Chaz, people been making cooking videos saying what they gonna bring.
Yeah, one girl said, I'm bringing the potato salad so nobody else bring that.
People are too damn funny, man. People are too funny.
I just said I'm a DJ and I love to DJ the repass. I just wrote it right there. Don't cancel me. Yeah, where you can see it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right
There. Let's get it. Nah, I just thought that was so funny, man. Big Jeep. You know, I hope Mara's all right. Like, this has to be a little creepy for her. Like, the nigga got a picture and everything. And I saw one video that said how the guy was like, it's because y'all, he said, I believe she can win because that's the problem y'all got in yourselves. Y'all ain't got no confidence in yourselves. Same thing what Ralph was saying when it came to Freddie. The dude was saying this about this situation. He was like, if she can believe that she can beat Jeepers Creepers, then no, that's what she's gonna do. That's what she can do. Y'all need to start believing in yourselves more like this young lady is. He was going off. I said, okay, well.
Okay. Talk to him then.
Mm-hmm. At the end of his video, he said, only reason why I don't believe I can fly is because I ain't tried it yet. All right, go try it.
Hey, matter of fact, nah. I'm gonna have to go down the rabbit hole, but hold on. We're gonna ISO right quick. Get this ISO. You gotta tell Big Jeep right now a video. So we gonna post this and tag them on TikTok saying that you can go ahead and DJ for the funeral. We gotta make this happen, dog, because this shit'll be lit low key.
Listen, well, what's gonna be lit? The girl gonna okay. I never asked the DJ at a funeral before. This is weird. I don't know how to get my words together. Everybody dies. Nah, I don't want to start off that way. Hold on. Life is precious. Nah, I feel like that's too soft. Y'all don't have to do a GoFundMe. You know, I'll do it for free. Because that's just this is one of them events that the world gonna be at, everybody gonna be at. So I'll do it for free. So if you can't find a hotter DJ out there right now that won't charge your arm and leg because they look at it for something for themselves. I'm trying to support the family. This is gonna be a hard time for y'all. This lady brought this into her life. They said Jeepers Creepers was chilling. They said he was out there doing his own thing. They said I think he pop up every 20-something years, and it wasn't even time for him to pop up yet. But here we are, because he was called out. And like Michael Jordan said, he took it personal. So he's out here licking pictures. He's out here setting up a memorial table for you. He's out here getting his vehicles together. We got Michael and all them on the board too. So I'll DJ it for free. So listen, the Mara family, if y'all need me, I will be there for free. FREE. Because she gonna be then DIE'd. So I got y'all.
There we go. Hopefully they
But if you really think about it too, on the other hand of this, I see why she picked Jeepers Creepers.
Okay, explain.
He really ain't all that. Let me explain.
Big G about to come for you next.
Listen, I would love to go into social media war with Big G. I promise you, I would love that. That would
actually be fire.
I would come up with something new every day if I had. When he posts a video, all right, mofo, I got you. I'm posting one right behind you. Big G, Jeepers Creepers is tough. He really is. Mm-hmm. But he probably not top 10.
Okay.
What makes him not top 10? Not top 10.
Yeah.
I mean, he can fly. He ugly. You know, he got his things but see, he only pop up so often.
Right.
He you gotta wait 23 years for him. Well, everybody else they here all year round. Well, Michael Myers seems to pop up on Halloween only, I guess. I don't know if Michael Myers out there killing niggas on Easter.
I don't think he is.
I don't know if Michael out here killing folks on Labor Day.
Yeah, it's definitely just Halloween.
Yeah, you're right. But shout out to Mara though. I hope I hope she's sleeping well.
Mara made a video and said, "And if Jeepers come and get all of us, whoop-de-doo."
Whoop-de-doo.
Black folks got mad. Why? Yeah, why they mad?
Because black folks, let me tell you something about us.
Oh yeah, don't say us. Don't say us. Say you.
Don't include us in your drama.
Yeah, that's your drama.
Black folks scared of Jeepers Creepers. They don't want nothing to do with them. So she like, well, he can come kill all of us. No, we didn't bother him. You did.
You did.
you made the video.
We didn't say that we could take on Jeepers Creepers.
I hope Freddie don't see my video and say he coming for me.
Well, you well prepared. It's your dream.
Yeah, I talked a big game, didn't I? I talked a big game, huh?
You well prepared.
Who's I go see tonight? What would you say? Hold on now. I'm up. Let me go out here and sit by this pool. let me go out here. You know, it's always some bullcrap in Freddy movies. They be sleeping by the pool. He be at the pool, you just chilling. You know you can't go to sleep, but you out there cheating. They out there chilling. What they doing, Flight? Stuff that puts you to sleep. Why am I at the pool reading a book? Why? I'm gonna die.
No,
as soon as I get to page 53 and I doze off, now I'm in the pool where Freddy just go, whoop. Freddy cold. I love Freddy Krueger.
Freddy is cold. Don't try to say you love him now, though. He coming.
I just hate, if you watch a Freddy Krueger movie, bro, they can't go to sleep, but they do stuff that puts you to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, one more nigga just sitting there with headphones on.
Yeah.
You're going to go to sleep. You're going to go to sleep. Like, it's just nothing you can, there's nothing you can do about it.
We'll have Ralph on standby.
I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need you, cuz. I'm gonna need your pastoral services. I'm gonna need him.
We gotta make sure we have Ralph on standby for sure.
Yeah, get the deal.
He gonna be the mentor.
Nah, facts. I'm gonna need him because I might lose that one. Because it's kind of unfair because Freddy, he whoop you in your dreams, but it's happening in real life.
Nah, yeah.
So you gonna wake up with the scars and everything.
Facts.
So, one of my favorite scenes from Freddy is when he sucked that girl in that bed.
Oh,
and then the blood starts. I think it's from the first Freddy movie.
Yeah.
And the blood starts splitting up at the ceiling. Yeah, that's one of the coldest scenes in horror movie history. But I am working on a video, guys. I saw this video where these guys ranked the top 5 horror villains. So I am working. That's on my list of videos I'm getting out for the month of October. So please, y'all make sure y'all stand by and watch that. But all right, moving on. Next topic. Let's go, man. With let's go for someone who not afraid of no beef. Cardi B and Nicki.
oh man.
They not afraid of no beef at all. These two been at each other for quite a minute now. Flight, did you so happen to find the tweets that Cardi did you ever find the source of this?
The source of it?
Because I don't know what Nicki really started coming for Cardi on Twitter.
Yeah, so what I see is that I've shout out to Complex.
Okay.
They got a little article about it. And they started it off stating Cardi and Nicki have had a long-standing feud, and the rapper shared fighting words again on Twitter on Monday over Cardi's new album, Am I the Drama? Never provoke a writer while they're writing emoji. Nicki tweeted Monday night with a plug for her own album set to release on March 27th, 2026. Let the
Which I think Cardi starts a
begin.
tour around that time too.
Oh, okay. In a series of since deleted tweets, the Pink Friday rapper then unleashed a tirade at 32-year-old Cardi, including writing $4.99 to reference the promotional price of Am I the Drama on iTunes. Goodness. Nicki called Cardi called Cardi Barney Dangerous and mocked her album sales, which landed at number 1 on Billboard 200 and went double platinum in the first week. How you mocking that? Okay. The lyricist wrote a series of tweets mocking Barty's track Magnet and the verse A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These bitches can't fuck with me. Nicki goes ahead to write A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Surgery to look like me. Tell the Rat and tell Jay-Z. Rico fraud and perjury. Falling off the charts with a big belly. Running trains, barefoot still smelly. Still, you could not outsell me. Wow.
And then Cardi said,
Cardi B entered the ring by calling Nicki Cocaine Barbie and adding her own Magnet versus dissing Nicki. First, she stated that she said, nah, because I was really baking ribs and making blondie brownies, and here come this bitch bothering me on a damn Monday. And then she said, damn, she was streaming Magnet hard as hell, huh? And then she goes on to say, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, your man have to snatch pussy. Pussy tastes like honeycomb. Your bro be touching 12-year-olds. Whoa. Whoa. About digs at her album sales, Cardi said, it's not the gag that you think it is. You've been in the game like 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake, those are the numbers you need to be competing with, and you can't because you're doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out. What the fuck is you comparing yourself to me for? Now, right here, Cardi got a point. Cardi has a point right here. She absolutely has a point right there. Because why? Like, why? 10-year age difference.
I don't know what's going on with Nicki. It's like she's been picking the battle with a lot of people, a lot of heavy hitters too. And she picking fights with Jay-Z and and Cardi and Meg. We'll never forget that. We'll never forget that fight. She won that one. I give you that. She won the Meg fight.
We'll never forget that one.
But it's one of those things where it's like, what is really going on? Because she really did kind of come for her out of nowhere. I'm not sure. I haven't actually listened to the whole album yet, so I'm not sure if Cardi dissed Nicki on any of these songs. But it just seemed like Nicki was just going at Cardi because of the simplicity of the rap lines, is what it seemed like. And then that's where it kind of triggered all this. And Cardi's like, why? I don't think she did, because it seemed like Cardi's like, why do you keep attacking me? What is your infatuation with me? What did I do to you that you're just so, whatever. Then of course JT got into the conversation. And that's another beef that's going on. So at a time where the women are really dominating the game, they can really be coming together. Of course, we should know that was going to be too good to be true. It's a lot happening right now in the women's hip hop game. Cardi B, Lotto, Glorilla. I just love how, well, especially Lotto and Glow. I just love how they. Well, I ain't really. Well, who was Lotto? Was Lotto beefed up with? Who was Lotto beefed up with? Nobody, huh?
It was Ice Spice.
But wasn't her and Ice just together?
Yeah, they made up.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so that because they was on Kai Stream, right? This Mafia Don, yeah. They it's a lot going on though, man. And Glow, because Glow was beefed up with JT as well, wasn't it? I think Glow
too tough to keep up.
It's too much, but I don't know, man. Nicki, Nicki Minaj, Nicki got her crew, man. Nicki got her fans, the Barbs, what they call themselves. I don't know. It's just something with Nicki that it's just something about her I just can't get behind. And she got all this energy for negativity. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, maybe she does. Maybe I just don't see the positive stuff, but she always going after somebody because she don't like what somebody then did, or, she mad at Jay-Z. She was part of the whole Wayne. And like, it's just always when something ain't going right. It's like it's always somebody did something to her. And Nicki really feels like people should bow down to her when they are in her presence.
Apparently, but I guess Complex got like a little IG reel explaining the Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice explain. So we go ahead and open this. Try to get this shared real quick. Okay. We doing too much. Let's just go to the actual page. All right. Share screen. Boom. Boom. You on this view or a different one? This work? All right. It's got to be like this because it's going to take me in Instagram. Oh, it still did. You was just playing. Well, never mind. About to have another TikTok situation here.
We can't get nothing going on social media.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Hold on. I'm holding.
We might be cooking. Is it gonna make me sign in? I'm seeing it spin it. Now it's making sure I'm real, making sure I'm not a robot. We having some problems here on the Don't Cancel Me podcast today.
No, we're just logging into social medias that we just hadn't had to log into.
Yeah, facts.
When they been on your phone this whole time.
Man, you go to the computer, it's completely different.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. Now we might be good money. Let's try this again. No. There we go. There we go. All right.
And now Ice Spice is in the mix too. Here's everything that's going on. Cardi and Nicki have had a very long-standing feud. The two almost fought at the 2018 Met Gala, but Nicki reignited it last night when she went on a Twitter rant dissing Cardi's album sales, calling her Barney Dangerous, and mocking her rhyme scheme on Cardi's diss Magnet. These Nicki tweets are, of course, all deleted now, but then Cardi clapped back shortly after and called Nicki Cocaine Barbie and cited that Nicki should be competing with her peers like Drake, Rihanna, and Taylor Swift because they did not come out at the same time. Their back and forth eventually just became each of them sharing wild memes of each other in pink wigs and AI Barney costumes. Then Ice Spice and JT entered the chat, both reacting to the back and forth on his timeline, with JT also questioning Cardi's album sales. Late last night, Ice shared a 32-second snippet of what sounds like a Cardi B sub. Cardi and Ice have also had a long-standing Cold War, and most recently, Cardi seemingly subbed Ice Spice on her song Magnet when Cardi said she'll have her spot forever. Cardi was most likely responding to Ice's Cardi sub on BB Belt, where she rapped, "I took her place." While this is all going down, an old phone call between Cardi and Ice's manager, James Roseman Jr., conveniently leaked on the timeline too. On the leaked call, you can hear Cardi blacking out on him because of the diss on Ice's album. Then Cardi threatens to beat the brakes off Ice if she runs into her, and Lotto catches strays too. The call was from at least a year ago because they mentioned an Empire event at the Empire State Building red carpet that Ice made an appearance at last July. This is all wild to me because just a few weeks ago, Ice was giving Cardi her props on Keke Palmer's podcast.
I feel like Cardi B definitely brought back that hope of girls could rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But look, that's where things are left off as of the recording of this video. Nicki and Cardi going at each other on the timeline, Ice and JT chiming in, Ice dropping a pretty weak diss, and a year-old phone call leaking. And I'm sure more will happen by lunch, but let's just hope all the tweeting stops and they get in the booth, all right? For Complex, I'm Jordan Rose, and make sure to shop at Complex for exclusive vinyl and merch. Peace.
Two things. One, I agree with he said at the end that they need to get in the booth because this would be as big as Kendrick and Drake was.
Yeah, they need to get in the booth for sure.
This would be, but see, I don't know if I don't know have we had a. And correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I'm not as a music historian, um, um, like a lot of people are. But do you think has there ever been a rap beef between women that would be as big as this?
I feel like I could be incorrect in this too. I feel like Lil Kim and Trina had a beef.
Did they?
I could be very wrong. I feel like there was some type of beef between them at one point in time. Research.
AI overview says Lil Kim and Trina have a complicated history involving industry tensions, but eventually reconciled after shared heartbreak in 2019.
Yeah. So
I understand Lil Kim and Trina because they really was like the only two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that would be the only one. But now, I mean, shit. Like if Cardi and Nicki was to actually have a beef and they actually got in the booth, yeah, that's gonna be the biggest one.
Yeah, and the thing is too. See Meg the Stallion, she H-Town, right? And I believe Meg will fight. But Meg don't strike me as someone where if I hit you low, I'm gonna go lower. Cardi, on the other hand,
no, she definitely strike. You know, I'm gonna go lower.
She's not gonna play, and so I think Cardi,
both of them, Cardi and
Nicki is going to be a battle that can get real ugly, real personal because they both got material because you got Offset cheating and all that stuff, and the kids and the Stephon Diggs and all that, but then you got the pedophile husband and all this other stuff going on with Nicki on this side of it too. So that can get ugly really quick.
Yeah, it can.
Like very, very, very quick.
It can.
You look like you see Jeepers Creepers. Like no, not yet. Hold on, man. Let me finish.
Chill
out, bro. No. Nah, right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this ain't what you going. I don't think that's gonna be but it might be. It would definitely be entertaining if they was to get in the booth and start spitting.
Facts, Casey.
Huh?
Cardi goes to hell. Look, we got definitely a music historian in the chat. Shout out Jay Horn. Oops. Everybody has beef with Nicki, or she has beef with everybody, which that's what it seems like, dog. Lil Kim versus Nicki. Remy versus Nicki. Who else, Jay?
It's gonna be Nicki versus Clarissa Shields after a while.
That's smoke she don't want. Because that's hands.
Yeah.
That's hands. Cardi versus Nicki, obviously what we talking about. So yeah, Nicki definitely has beef with everybody.
Nicki versus Jay-Z.
Yeah. Nicki going in, man. Nicki going in. Let me ask you this, and I don't want to say that Nicki is that type of person at all, but obviously, as I read in that Complex article speaking on this, Nicki has an album coming out March 27, 2026. Do you think that this is somewhat a beginning of the publicity?
Yeah, she using Cardi to launch because she knows that because we ain't heard from Nicki besides her getting upset with Jay-Z in the Super Bowl and all that stuff. You ain't really heard from Nicki as much. So This is a way to catapult and begin the discussion because if the album comes out in March, you're looking at promoting probably like around November, December, you're going to start pushing for your album. So this is her kind of getting that started. If she can drag this out for about a good 30 to 45 days, then that'll put her at a time. That's why I said I think they would get in the booth and just drop some music because then
that's the thing though, bro. Your album don't come out until March 2026. We are at September 29th. That's a long time to start trying to get some traction.
But you plant the seeds early. Because like I said, the traction is going to pick back up because Cardi's tour starts around that time. Because Cardi's tour is starting after she have the baby, and I believe the baby is January, February, something like that. And so the tour starts either late February or that early March. So she's going to drop an album in the middle, well, at the at the start of Cardi's big tour. So
Okay.
it can drag for a long time because
True.
if it starts now, we did this, boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go down when Cardi drops her album. I mean, when Cardi goes on tour, Nicki drops an album. Nicki has a song on there. All she needs is one song, really one line that goes after Cardi. You know, you can have a Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us situation happening too.
Okay.
Because Nicki does have the talent and the ability to drop a Not Like Us female version like that. Cardi does too. She's a great songwriter, but I think Cardi's responses are going to be more funny, whereas Nicki is going to try to make a song.
Okay, I can see that.
I can see Nicki taking the Kendrick Lamar route because that's how I think Kendrick Lamar laid the. Well, I guess Drake kind of did this too when he did Back to Back, and then Kendrick took it to another level with Not Like Us. But you want to make songs that people are going to listen to for years and years and years to come. Like, yeah, you have Ether. You're not in your car putting on
I hear you. I
Carla,
feel you.
let me bump that easy. Unless it's something relevant to what you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know,
yeah.
like maybe you just watched, maybe you just seen an old Jay-Z documentary or something like that. But you're not, but you will put on Not Like Us or even at that, especially during this time. But you will put on Back to Back because it's just the song they just bump. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I can see that happening in this situation too. So, but shout
Well,
out to Nicki. Oh, go ahead.
nah, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, shout out to Nicki, shout out to Cardi. I mean, you know, they definitely top when it comes to female rappers. They definitely top tier. Definitely top tier.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, and
I
he
mean,
also said,
go ahead.
no. Ice Spice said that Nicki, I mean Cardi made it okay for for women to for the girls to rap or something like that. I'm thinking, I mean, what has Glorilla and Lotto and them been doing? So I was just a little confused by
Well, I
that.
think, but also Cardi was Cardi obviously been out longer than Glow and Lotto.
Well, she has, yeah.
And I think that's what she was alluding to, because when Cardi came out, Cardi with that Bodak Yellow, that shit was tough. So I think that's what she was alluding to. Like she gave like Cardi was like, I mean, obviously Nicki is top, right? And we know that Nicki Minaj is top, but Cardi came out and it's kind of like it was only Nicki that could do it. And then Nicki probably took like a little hiatus. Cardi comes out and brings that out and kind of gives that hope, for lack of better terms, for women to rap like how she rapping. So maybe that's what she was alluding to. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that's what she was alluding to.
But of course, like you said, Nicki is at the top. Nicki is, as of right now, she is the queen until someone dethrones her.
Mm-hmm.
But Kanye,
Yeah, I was going there too.
Kanye,
I was going there.
and talking about Kendrick Lamar, says Kendrick was never a king
Never.
in hip hop.
Maybe a king of the West Coast.
Maybe a king of the West Coast, but not a king of hip hop. And then Kanye West gives us who he believed the 12 kings was.
Yes.
This is this is Kanye's list.
Yes.
Of who he believes is the 12 rap kings. Okay. I'm gonna read this list, and then we can talk about it and see who needs to come off, who needs to go on, whatever the case, whatever conversation, go from there. The 12 rap kings, according to Kanye, is Wayne. He said me, Jay-Z, Drake, Biggie, Pac, Eminem, LL Cool J, Run DMC, Nas, and Rakim. Wayne, Kanye, Jay-Z, Drake, Biggie, Pac, 50, M, LL, Run DMC, Nas, Rakim. Off the rip, the first thing that stood out to me,
LL Cool J.
no,
Oh, okay.
ain't no god doggone Andre 3000 on here.
Okay, that's what I was about to say next. I
That's
was about
the
to say
first
that.
thing. No, there's no order. This is no order. This
No
is just
order,
how he
no
typed
order,
it
no order.
on X. Yeah. This is no order. He just named the 12 rap kings. Wayne, Kanye, Jay-Z, Drake, Biggie, Pac, 50, Eminem, LL Cool J, Run DMC, Nas, Rakim. No Andre 3000. No Kendrick Lamar. Who else? Okay, let's go there. Who do you think he left off? Besides, we know Kendrick. Yeah, well, I don't think Andre's being considered, but we know Kendrick. Who else do you believe is being left off?
I mean, it's not a solid list. I mean, it's not a bad list.
I listen,
Not
and
really.
you're right. Let me say
I
that
don't.
first.
I
This is not Kanye saying, Jews should die or anything like that. Like he always come out and say some stupid stuff. This is him and his specialty.
No, right? Yeah.
So, and in his specialty, I respect his list. I like his list. I don't know much. Just being honest, I don't know much. I don't listen to a lot of Rakim, so that one for me is
Same.
just because I personally didn't listen to his music like that. So this is a great list, an amazing list, but it's a list, and the thing about list is that it's subjective. Nick Cannon does not belong on this list, but Roy said J. Cole.
I was about to say, but at the same time, if he ain't putting Kendrick on there, he ain't gonna put J. Cole.
Well, I think this is where I think when he's talking about when he makes this list, he said Kendrick was never king, maybe king of the West Coast, but never king of the world.
Mm-hmm. I know where you're going with this too.
I don't believe J. Cole was a worldwide icon like any of these people are. Okay? We're talking
People
Lil
can say the same
Wayne.
thing about Kendrick, though.
Huh?
You can say the same thing about Kendrick.
Well, Kendrick said, where was he at the other? I said that he packed it out super. Mexico, I think he was. He was in Mexico, and he it was like, huh?
And packed it out.
He packed it out, even
Yeah.
though Mexico's not really, you know, what I mean, it's it's whatever. But it's. I think I think people like just because somebody has world. I think should Kendrick probably be on this list? Yes. That's a good point though. Jay Horn said Nas was never king of the world.
Yeah.
He was king of New York barely. J. Cole is more worldwide. I agree with you. That's a fair take. That's a fair take. But what do you think, Flight? What do you think about this list?
I don't think it's a bad list, but I do believe that J. Cole and Kendrick should be on there, bro. I mean, they two of the illest in the game. But once again, I'm like not mad at this list. I'm also not a music historian, let alone a rap historian, to really just go down, because like I can't sit here and say that I ever just really jammed Rakim and listen. I've listened to Nas. I never listened to Run DMC. I barely ever heard anything from LL. So the only people I've really heard is Wayne, Kanye, Jay-Z, Drake, Biggie, Pac, and 50, and Eminem. So, and Nas. So there's three of them. I'm definitely, just because I never really listened to them, J. Cole and Kendrick got to replace LL, Run DMC, and Rakim.
So who you making it? Who you putting in the last spot?
I mean, one of them can keep it. I never listened to him.
I got somebody.
Who you got? Oh, nah.
Who you thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you got?
And maybe this. I'm just thinking about it, but I think I would replace one of them too with T.I. I think T.I.'s impact in the hip hop game, especially, is one that's going to be talked about forever. T.I. he gave us some of the best trap music, you know what I'm saying, and kind of help usher in that whole genre of ATL trap music. Now, with it, I can make an argument that T.I. was bigger than Biggie.
I think you can make an argument.
I'm not gonna say Pac only because Pac was so Pac in itself was so culturally iconic. Pac was so culturally iconic because of I would say other things outside of hip hop. Biggie was big, no pun intended. Biggie was big, but I don't believe Biggie was this worldwide megastar like Pac was. So I can make an argument that T.I. can replace Biggie. I feel like if you can have 50 Cent in there, you can have T.I. in there.
Not mad at it. You want to know what? I could be faded for this.
Okay.
I'm gonna just throw one out there. Somebody who I just thought of. And once again, I could be faded. I would put Busta Rhymes in there.
Okay, why? I like Busta, but why you say Busta?
The flow is crazy. Look off of this. People say that J. Cole and Kendrick should be on there before Drake, but Drake is on there. Why? Because yes, he can flow it, but he makes hits. Whereas Busta coming up, Busta flow was insane, and he made hits. Like a lot of people think Busta is top. It could be. It could be faded, but I've heard some people say that Busta really got the flow. Like people really got into rap. Like Busta was somebody they looked up to.
Busta is what we're doing now is comparing legends. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like comparing like the top quarterbacks. Like they're all great. Now you just start nitpicking on who can throw the 5-yard out, who can throw the 10-yard out. Like it's
who gonna throw the perfect route.
Right.
I mean, but like Busta made hits. Huge hits. Features. Crazy to this day. Look at me now, come on, and what is everybody waiting on?
What to say, but the guy want to wait.
Dog. Busta went crazy. But I'm not that T.I. one. I'm not mad at that at all.
And I love 50. I think 50, especially for the run that 50 had. 50 was legendary in his run. With Get Rich or Die Trying.
Get Rich or Die Trying got to be one of the greatest albums ever.
I forgot where it popped up. It was on that list of the Apple Music top 100 albums. I can't remember where it landed at though. But yeah, I feel like it's like same thing with Eminem. Like Eminem, I love Eminem, and I remember, man, Long Live Claude, man. He would always say, man, Eminem only get all his credit because he white. If he rapped, if he was black, he would get all his credit. I personally love Eminem, but I do understand why people would feel that way. But I like T.I. Me personally, I like the list. I would take out Rakim. This is only personal, people, because I don't personally listen. I don't personally listen to Rakim, but I will take out Rakim and I will put in T.I.
I'm not mad at T.I. at all. I'm rolling with that. Also, Get Rich or Die Trying was number 82 on Apple's list.
Okay. Which is insane when you think about the thousands and thousands and thousands of albums that come out.
I mean,
so
top 100, bro. Who that had number one? I'm intrigued now.
It was Lauryn Hill. Yeah. I think Michael Jackson was too. Thriller.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a whole video. On the page about. I remember I broke that down. Yeah, I remember that was a fun video. I'll drop that in the description. Huh?
I said I remember that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop that in the description. That was a fun video.
Oh my gosh, that album was amazing.
Which one? I'm sorry. I hear
Miseducation of Love.
Oh, yeah. Now she don't show up. Now she don't show up on time to her concerts. But yeah, like I said, T.I. I'm just trying to think of anybody else that I could think of, like really quick that that I feel like would deserve that particular kind of spot as the Kings, man. I look at I'm trying to think like the Kings of comedy, you know, even though the Kings of comedy really didn't have the Kings of comedy. You know,
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because you brought up Atlanta.
Okay.
Ludacris or T.I.?
I will always be a Ludacris guy because that he was my favorite rapper growing up. But I can show bipartisans, in the words of the politicians. I can show bipartisan and put T.I. I think T.I. belongs more on this particular list. I do think culturally he was a bigger impact than Ludacris. But me personally, I would take Ludacris over almost all of them except Drake. Because I was that big of a fan of Ludacris.
I'll put Luda on there. That would be my last pick.
So okay, so you would remove LL, Run DMC, and Rakim. You got to keep Run DMC because they're the historical hip hop group. So LL, you said Nas. Would you take away Nas?
I say Run DMC because I ain't listening to them.
Oh, okay, but I mean neither. But they're so iconic because they were the first. I think like one of the first rap groups or something like that. So
yeah, shout out to them.
So at one point in time, according to this list, they were the kings of the world.
Well, if that's the case, then it's J. Cole and Kendrick.
So yeah, right.
And
so
it'll be LL and.
But I agree with Jay Horn. I would take away Nas. So I would take away LL, Nas, and Rakim.
You know what? I agree with that too.
You know what? I'll take away Biggie too. I'll take away Biggie too. If Biggie wasn't beefing with another coast, you know, Biggie and Pac. All right, here we go. Biggie and Pac, they were great hip hop artists, but they were big because of their beef. They became a cultural icon. They became not icon, but they became a cultural staple, I guess, because of their beef. East Coast, West Coast, they're always mentioned together. Pac and Biggie and Pac, they're never ever separated. It's like did they even have careers before they had this beef? Because at one point in time they were friends.
Yeah.
If not friends, they were cool. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I'm looking at, Flight, is that Pac and Biggie, they made good music. And I'm not trying to dispute that. And yes, they were. I guess they were at the top of the world. But all these other people, unfortunately, to me, have been around longer to have like an impact with like this like everybody else on this list has. But if I had to pick one between the other, I'm removing Biggie. People can name me Pac songs. Not many people can name me a lot of Biggie songs. Except for Hypnotize. And maybe two others.
I mean, I don't disagree with your argument.
So that's where I'm trying to fit T.I. I'm trying to fit Ludacris. I'm trying to fit J. Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah.
But it can't be, I know it can't be all our generation either, but I know. But anyways. I
mean, that's all I'm about to say that's all his generation, but I'm acting like hip hop been around for like hip hop wasn't pop, like it wasn't a thing, or not that we know of in like the 60s, 70s.
Yeah, and Jay Horn, I want to. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, yes, Tupac was a better artist and a better superstar than Biggie. Yes, I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Like Biggie,
1000%. I don't think anybody would disagree with that.
I don't think Biggie. I think Biggie is a big. I think Biggie gets the big death boost because of the beef he had with Pac. Is what I'm trying to say. But anyways,
and what's his name had an influence of pushing his career too. Diddy.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. Hey, and speaking of Diddy Day is on Friday, so I hope
Calling it Diddy Day is crazy.
It's October 3rd is Diddy Day, and that's what it's gonna be called. I'm gonna make a post that morning saying Happy Diddy Day. We're gonna see what happens with Diddy. Last thing, guys. Last thing of the night as we approach 9 o'clock. I know, but we got to talk about this. This is something that's very important to be talked about today. As Jay-Z and the National Football League have announced that the Super Bowl 60 halftime performer will be Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is a Latin global superstar who now gets his chance to headline the Super Bowl 60 that will be in Santa Clara, California at Levi Stadium, home of the San Francisco 49ers. And this choice has caused a lot of controversy. There are a lot of people that are upset. There are a lot of people that are excited. But Flight, what do you think about Bad Bunny headlining the Super Bowl?
Oh, it's gonna be insane. I think it's fire. And I'm not gonna know one word Bad Bunny is saying, but the vibes will be up. The vibes be up. I've heard some of Bad Bunny music, and I don't know what he's saying, but the vibe of the music be up. It be up. I think it's going. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane.
There's a lot of different angles to attack it from because there's a post. I think Raven, she sent it was in this chat. The post said, "Here it goes." It says, "Oh no, I'm sorry, Chad sent it. This is the Super Bowl halftime entertainment for 2026. His name is Bad Bunny, and none of his songs are in English. He canceled his U.S. tour in fear that his fans would be deported by ICE. I don't think the NFL is reading the room." So a couple things there. I promise y'all, ICE was not going to that concert to remove anybody from that concert. He has stood up for what he believes is his cause that he wanted to believe in. Bad Bunny is Puerto Rican. So people are out there like, oh, Trump's going to deport him back to Puerto Rico. Or, ICE is going to deport him back to Puerto Rico. I just want to tell everybody something today. Just in case you didn't know, Puerto Rico is part of America. They can't kick you out for being from Puerto Rico. Just in case you didn't know that. I just want people to know that, okay? That's just to get that out there. It's going to be what Kendrick did last year with the Uncle Sam and all that. He made a message. What is it? Whoop-de-doo. He made a
Big
message.
Mara.
Huh?
Big Mara.
Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. But Bad Bunny getting this, I'm so happy for my Latino brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's their turn.
Mm-hmm.
Black folks, we can't have somebody performing
every year. We
can't go from Usher to who we had last year? Oh, Kendrick Lamar. Then what y'all want now? Y'all want Patti LaBelle, Aretha Franklin? What we can't keep hogging the spotlight. The NFL is not like the National Basketball Association.
Mm-hmm.
The National Basketball Association is a league that is 70-ish% black.
Mm-hmm.
The NFL is not like that. The NFL is a little bit more diverse than the National Football League. So you have to try to cater to everyone. That's why I'm very surprised that Taylor Swift, Adele, I'm really surprised. Like I saw that them two they declined it. I saw something I don't want to confirm nor deny this. I don't know the validity of it. I did see something on social media that said Taylor Swift denied because she wants to get paid. Yeah,
not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it either. But it's like, it's the biggest stage on the world. But she's Taylor Swift. She can make that decision because she don't need the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? But the political thing about it is I think people are going to try to make it into a bigger thing because I heard that conservatives people are boycotting the NFL because Bad Bunny's performing, and then someone like myself who I do see a lot of the conservative values and sometimes see in that way. I don't agree with every little thing, and it's like, well, why is he up there performing gonna rub you the wrong way? All right. So I think Casey's saying it here. When there's someone that we don't know that's performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, what do we do? Or if it's
I
not
mean,
somebody that's
I'm watching. If I don't know, I'm
you're
watching to see
watching,
what they gonna do. Or I'll
you
go
want to go
and
get some
do something
meat,
else.
or you want to go do
Yeah, go get
something
some meat.
else.
Go to the store or whatever I need to pick
Go
up.
to
Like, yeah.
you're gonna go do something else when that happens.
You just basically do what you do for any other halftime.
Right. Not every you think all these country bumpkin white white people was sitting in their suites jamming Usher?
Hell no.
They
It
don't,
wasn't.
they were like, I don't know none of his songs, dear.
Yeah.
Who
Like,
is this
yeah,
man? Why they
man.
call him Usher? He belongs in the church. they don't know who Usher was. Who is this Kendrick Lamar and this? Oh, I know that one. That's Samuel L. Jackson. He was in that movie Django, honey. Why is this nigga on this nag? No, I hear you now, but I'm just wondering why. He's like, I want you to. What did he say? I want you to go and make him. Get him. He gonna be in the big house.
Bro, I haven't seen that movie in so long, man.
God, that movie is so funny,
That
dog.
movie is hilarious.
But that's why the white people know who Samuel L. Jackson is.
That's
The whole
why,
point of my
yeah.
joke there. Right, and that's what it like. If it's not that big of a deal for me, let our Latino brothers and sisters have their moment. I'm not gonna lie, I love it, man, because we've had our moment the last couple of years. You know what I mean? We've had our moments where we had Usher, we had the Snoop Dogg, the LA West Coast, thing. We had the Weeknd, Rihanna. Well, it's probably been about 7 years of straight hip hop and R&B, 6 years maybe of straight hip hop and R&B.
Something like that, yeah.
The last one had to been Coldplay
And Beyonce was there.
and Bruno.
Yeah, so
One of my favorite halftime performances of all time. I enjoyed that whole performance. But Bad Bunny does have a potential. This is why I wanted to bring this in. It ties back in. He has the potential to bring Cardi B.
yes, he does.
I like it like that. That will shut down an arena. And to give Cardi that stage.
Especially if she having her kid in late January.
Now that's what's going
to cut it close. But if she have it in January,
that's what would stop it.
But
Bad Bunny,
January, that's gonna be.
I know, like my Latino brother and sister go crazy over Bad Bunny. Like,
I know people from so many different backgrounds that go crazy for Bad Bunny.
Yeah. I had the receptionist, she was trying to take off in September because she was going to go to Puerto Rico for the Bad Bunny tournament. I mean, how about to say tournament for the Bad Bunny concert. But he could bring Cardi, and I think he has some with Drake too. I know Drake's not gonna feature at the Super Bowl because he deserves to be the headliner. So he's not gonna be on a feature at the Super Bowl. That's crazy talk. But I just think,
listen, Beyonce shouldn't feature at a Super Bowl, but she did. No matter if she did it beforehand or not, she should never feature at a Super Bowl. That's Beyonce, and she did it. So
she did,
one of those you never say never.
Right, but Beyonce, she had already performed there once.
That's what I said. It doesn't matter if she performed or
if
not.
If you perform, I feel like it's a little different. Your first time at the Super Bowl, as when you're a star as big as Drake, cannot be on a feature. Now, the part that I understand, and then I was gonna say too about Beyonce and her feature. It's one thing to be on the stage singing with somebody. Beyonce had her own set. She had her own.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
she had her own. Like,
but what's so different about like Drake coming out there doing a song that he got with Bad Bunny,
I don't
and then
think
performing another song that might go crazy, and then Bad Bunny come out and finish the set.
so. You're saying Bad Bunny go out, then Drake come out and do 2 songs, then Bad Bunny come back out.
I said Drake come out there, do a song that he has with Bad Bunny,
And then he
do
does
another,
his one
like a
song.
verse of another song, and then bounce.
Yeah, I just don't see that. Not when you haven't been there already. Like I said, Beyonce been there, so that whatever. That's Beyonce. Well, she did the Super Bowl in New Orleans, then she did the Coldplay Super Bowl halftime show, and then she did the Christmas Day Texans game. So she's always getting opportunities. But anyways, but that's all.
Don't get me wrong. I see what you're saying, but I'm also saying that yes, Beyonce did it, but also Beyonce featured with Coldplay and had her own little set. I'm not saying that Drake will do it, but I'm saying that there's always that possibility.
Right. Yeah, yes,
because
yeah,
Drake is known to do some random shit.
Yeah, and Drake, and Bad Bunny, this is probably going to be. I'm gonna probably go ahead and say it. This is probably going to be the most watched Super Bowl halftime show of all time.
Yeah,
and I don't think nobody is going to be watching it for no political things because nobody cares about the political because you're not even going to be understanding what the freak he's saying for you to even have a political view on it. You're gonna have to go to your work and your coworker's going to be like, "Oh, did you see Bad Bunny say blah, 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 blah?" Like, "Oh no, that's not what I heard." But I mean, if that's what you said, he said. You know what I mean? Like whatever. So it's different when you can actually understand what the message is saying.
It's still gonna be the most watched, regardless.
Yeah, it's gonna be the most watched. That's why I'm like,
no matter what message is in there, it's going to be the most watched Super Bowl halftime performance.
And people talking about all this political stuff and deportations and he did this. Man, none of that means people. Y'all be making issues that are not issues. None of that means nothing. Okay, people are like, well, I can't believe he went to the NFL, and after the NFL, y'all don't understand what the Super Bowl stage does for you. I don't think that's what people don't understand. The Super Bowl stage is you're talking about the 10 of the most watched television programs in the history of television. The Super Bowl, I believe, is like 8 of them, maybe 9. So it's. Yeah, and I tell you, my Super Bowl party, y'all, I'm gonna have about 5 Mexicans there because I want to know everything that he's singing about. Translate this for me because I needs to know. You put up the most watched TV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, most of them are Super Bowls.
In the top 10, yeah. In the top 10, you are absolutely correct.
It used to be MASH was done there. Is it still in there?
No.
Okay, MASH used to be in there, like the old TV show that used to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be in that top 10 hovering. But is it all Super Bowls?
We'll do it like this. Top 10.
Okay.
9.
So what's the 1?
Apollo. The moon landing.
That'll do it.
So we'll take it a step further.
The top 20, what we got? 14.
I was about to say in top 15, 12.
The top 20, what? 14?
15.
Okay.
And in top 25, 19.
So all of those are Super Bowls.
Super Bowls.
Which one is number 1? Which Super Bowl?
That last year.
Or 59 was last year.
2 years ago. Was that Usher? Yeah, Usher. Usher is number 2. Number 3 is last year.
You said Usher was number 2?
Yes.
And number 3 was last year?
Excuse me. Number 3 was the year before that.
So who's number 1?
Rihanna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But
the
also,
whole
hold on. Let me see the date.
What you looking at?
Oh, this is old. This is 2024. 6 days ago. 7 most watched televised events of all time. So still Super Bowl 53. Yeah, this one is different. So remember, I told you the one I just saw before is top 25. That was February 9th, 2024, where 19 to 25 was Super Bowl. 6 days ago, Yahoo posted the 7 most watched televised events of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, still Apollo 11 moon landing. Number 2, Super Bowl 57? Whatever. The Super Bowl, not last year, 24. Chiefs versus 49ers. Number 3, Richard Nixon's resignation speech. Number 4, MASH series finale. Number 5, Super Bowl with Michael Jackson. Number 6, O.J. Simpson police chase. And number 7, the Beatles debut on the Ed Sullivan Show. This is from Yahoo Entertainment 6 days ago.
Yeah, that I know that list that you're talking about. That list, that one was I know what you're talking about. That one was a little different than the yeah, because I think this is the one. This is
everything that I mean, I'm pulling up stuff that's like within this year, and every single one is just different, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane.
This is off of viewership. So like this one right here has it to where this is the one that's, I think this is the one you might have been looking at first, because MASH is 12. See, this is about viewership right here, because even, hold on, I just saw it right here. Give me a second. It says MASH series finale holds the record for a single U.S. broadcast viewership with 105.9 million views. But the Super Bowl last year averaged 127,700,000 views. So yeah. So it's insane. You're talking about 100 and there's 300 million people in America. So you're talking about a third of the population is tuned in to this event.
A third?
Half. Yeah, right.
A half.
Oh my God, my math is off. You're absolutely correct.
A half.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. My bad. Yes. You're talking about half. You're right. I'm sorry. You're talking about half the population in America tuned in to this. So, that's insane. So, but yes, I'm excited for Bad Bunny, man. Like I said, they're gonna make it political. None of that's gonna mean nothing. I can't say enough. I'm excited for the Latino culture. It's their turn. I don't think they've ever had a turn at the Super Bowl. Am I tripping?
Not that I know.
They've never even had a turn. So
not that I know. All I know is that I'm tuned in.
Right, I'm tuned in.
I'm locked in.
Let our Latino brothers and sisters have their turn at the Super Bowl, guys, and let's support them like they've been supporting watching Usher. They was at the when we was all trying to figure out what song he was gonna sing first, and they was out. Them Latinos love it too. So y'all start listening. We got 6 months, 5 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever. Start listening to Bad Bunny. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what new song I can add to my DJ playlist.
That's up.
Yeah, but like I said, I hope everything. I'm sure this is something that we'll be talking about throughout the season as we approach and as we get closer to the Super Bowl. So I'm excited about that, and I think Jay-Z did an amazing job of getting that book. So with that being said, guys, once again, man, we appreciate everybody for joining us for episode 132. I think the little thing said 130. I thought I changed my little thumbnail, y'all. I was pretty disappointed to find out that it was still the same. Yeah, because it's different here, but on YouTube it was showing the episode 130 thumbnail. So I'll get that fixed in post production. But please, y'all, make sure y'all continue to like and subscribe. The content be going crazy on the channel. I got a lot of videos that I'm personally working on for the Don't Cancel Me page. A list of videos in my phone that I'm going to start shooting. Some I'm going to record and just save them, and then some I'm just going to be posting. So either way, I'm excited to get back out get the content out for y'all to be able to view it. So of course we're breaking up each segments and putting them on the page as well. So that way, if you don't have to want to go back and watch the full show, you can at least go back and watch the segment that you care about the most. Just make sure when you do go there and you watch it that you like the video. Also, like I said, October is coming up. It's going to be Halloween month. A lot of fun Halloween topics and stuff, kind of similar to what we did earlier. I think that was a lot of fun. I think a lot of people are going to look at Freddie a little different after today. You know, like you have the power to fight the demons in your dreams. That should have been the lesson for today.
The lesson for today.
You have the power to fight the demons in your dreams. So I cannot wait to talk about more scary stuff. I told Chaz I think this Friday we're gonna try to watch it. So we're gonna try to do a little scary movie,
little marathon type,
little scary movie night, and have a good time with that. So please don't forget, guys. Don't forget, Vino will be posting his clips and highlights from. I don't know if you were. I don't know if I was supposed to say that or not. But
I mean, I already posted two that I got. From him.
Okay. So yeah, he'll be posting that from his Call of Duty Next experience today. Please go and run that up, run those numbers up, repost to your page as well as liking and commenting. Once again, if you're interested in Call of Duty and you want to play it early, make sure you go be a part of his live streams on Twitch, as he will be giving away beta codes. I'm sure more information will come out on that on all of his social media pages. So please make sure that y'all go do that and go get that beta code so you can play Call of Duty early. And episode 2 of the vlog of the Texans game, David's first game, I'm posting that. I want to try to have that done by Friday, hopefully earlier, but I know Friday for sure will be done. So anything I miss anything, Vino?
No.
All right, y'all, it's time for Vino to go get some sleep. He's been up all day, streaming all day, talking to a camera all day. So we're gonna go let him get out here. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I got a family to feed, so I can't be lazy.